Live from the nation's capital, it's the Truth Conductor in the house. I do not own the rights to this music. Emerald City from the CD Just What You Need by Brian Simpson. Man, I got a heavy heart this morning. You know, this black on black violence in DC is just it's beyond being out of control. Man, last week we had a young lady sitting in her car with her two children and get shot in the head. Guys run off, they don't know who they are. Yesterday, a young man is carrying a baby in a cart and holding the hands of another baby and get gunned down. What kind of trauma are those children gonna have to live with? And yet there's no outcry. And this person is still today, right at this very moment, able to hide out in our community, can come and commit a callous crime like this and still hide out among us, and there's no outcry. There's no protest. Ain't nobody turning in. Somebody know who it is. Somebody, see this snitches get stitches bullshit. This is what has destroyed our community. Because now you got some little dick motherfuckers that can go out and commit these crimes and then come and hide among us and have us scared to say something. Have us scared to turn them in. And these are our children. These ain't no white kids coming in our community committing these crimes. These are black kids. And they just getting a pass. I'm in Washington, D.C., man. That's where I live. And this shit is just out of control. How careless can you be, man? You see a kid walking with a baby, carrying it in a baby and holding the hands of another baby. And you still go gun them down? For what? What kind of anger do you have that you can kill a man in front of his own children? I mean, think about that for 1 minute, man. What can possibly possess you that you can go and kill a man in front of his own children, or kill a woman in front of her own children? I mean, think about that for 1 minute. And ain't none of us safe. See, even y'all living in gated communities, you got to go to the store. You're going to have to go to the gas station. You're going to have to come out and live. And when you do, you're going to be exposed. You know, it's simple as that. I got one of my little dick trolls over here. Talking to the parents. Ain't no parents in the home. How the hell you gonna talk to somebody that ain't there? And you know they ain't there. But yet you wanna bring that little dick energy up in here, like, you know, you got some, and crime probably just as worse where you are. And you wanna sit back here and pretend like, talk to the parents. Parents ain't in the home. That's what's done messed us up. This is what has messed us up. You got too many parents out here trying to compete with the kids. This is the problem. You know, listen, let me tell you something. Man, the mind your business, glorified violence crew of the 80s are the ones to mess up the black community. With your mind your business and they glorified violence, where we're now dealing with their offsprings. And they are just as violent as their parents are, and just as callous as their parents are, because that was the environment they were raised up in, a cold, callous environment. I mean, it's just as simple as that. And ain't nobody upset, ain't nobody angry. Yeah, but let a police come out here. Let a white police come out here and kill one of them. Then you want to be up in arms. But as long as they're killing each other, as long as they're holding the black community hostage, you don't care about that. That's supposed to be accepted. And they're our children, man. That's the part that I don't think people understand. Man, these are our kids that's acting like animals. Why don't you get one, man? You get a sign and protest something. You're always coming up in here talking about what I'm doing. Why don't you do something? That's what's wrong, man. Too many folk want everybody else to do something. You know, that's what's wrong. Here come another little dick. Got another little dick troll. They bringing that little dick energy up in here. Anyway, man, I see y'all. See here come another little dick Tom coming up in here, bringing that little dick energy up in here. You know, I mean, damn. And y'all act like you ain't exposed to that. You could be just as in jeopardy as everybody else where you live, or somebody in your family could be in jeopardy. But just you want to come up in here and try to throw some stones at me. At least I got the courage to speak up on the issue. You ain't even got the courage to bring it up. Neither one of you little dick motherfuckers. Coming up in here talking, y'all ain't got no courage to bring this up. You scared. You won't say a word, ain't agreeing with everything I'm saying. But because you're such a little dick coward, you want to play tough on the keyboard. And you ain't. You know, ain't got nothing on your resume, man. I got shit on my resume. I ain't got to impress none of y'all. I got shit on my resume. Well, you can call me whatever you want. I see your ass is right up in here under my shit. Every time I go live, motherfucker, you right here with me. So evidently, I done got you. I got you. I got your ass. Because every time I'm live, both of you little dick motherfuckers right up in here under me. So you obviously you must be addicted. Because every time I go live, y'all right here with me. Every time I go live, I ain't gone live and you ain't been here. And you come up in here want to throw stones. And ain't stood for nothing, man. Neither one of y'all done stood for nothing in your community. You know, what have you fought in your community? Nothing. What have you changed in your community? Nothing. But yet you want to bring that little dick energy up in here. Man, get gone. Both of y'all, get gone, man. Get on up out of here with that crap. Because we got some serious problems. I mean, this is serious, man. I mean, this kid was walking with his children and got gunned down, and y'all talking about Joe. Why you ain't over there fighting in Ukraine? You talking about free Ukraine? Man, you need to be, why don't you take your ass over there and fight with him? Since you talking about free him, why you ain't over there fighting? If you want to free him, going on over there and fight. So don't bring that up in here, because I ain't too high on this Ukraine bullshit anyway. Because the ones be protesting in front of the White House are some nasty, rude motherfuckers that come down to the protest in front of that White House. They nasty and they rude. Oh, really? Well, I tell you what. Why don't you talk about Ukraine? Why don't you go talk about Ukraine? How important? Why don't you go talk about Ukraine? See, Anyway, man, I'm getting ready. What time is it? Yeah, I got to get ready to go down by the house. Let me see. I'm going by quiet and see y'all. Bye.